Russell Westbrook has got to be the most confusing player that I've ever really seen because he's a little bit different to me than what I've said about Kevin Durant being an anomaly. Because Kevin Durant had such a great beginning and then it just kind of faded away. Because every team he goes to, I said it kind of goes up in flames. Russell is different to me. He just can't raise your ceiling like he once was able to. Like Russell is a player that I would love on my team. I just would not want him to play for my team. I understand how confusing it sounds. He brings more energy and he is passionate. I'm watching the Kings play, the Clippers, and I'm seeing how passionate he is when he plays the game. Like he would get me fired up. He'd make me want to go through a brick wall. But I just wouldn't want him to ever touch the ball and shoot. Like his inability to make great decisions and be on ball and be able to actually do stuff. It's just something that you just can't work with. And he's been like that most of his career, but he was able to get away with it. His athletic abilities were still there. Now it just seems like his decline happened quick. Like the NBA, like as soon as they caught on to Russell and as soon as he got any decline, it was a wraps for him. And then LA is when everybody got to see it on full display. When you play for the LA Lakers, not the Clippers, when you play for the Lakers, everything gets put on there. That's when, even LeBron, when he went there, people are like, we hate him. Even when right now we had Luka there, it is an up and down. Like, yay, we love Luka to hell, we hate Luka. Not trade him. They haven't done that with him yet. But it went there with LeBron, like, just get him off the team, trade him. Anthony Davis, just get him off the team, trade him. Austin Reeves, just get him off the team, trade him. If you just mess up for 2 years, they want you off the squad. And they're just going to bring up some nonsense about we're a championship team. It's like, come on, dog. Y'all have gone 5, 6, 7 years not getting anything. In fact, in the entire 90s, 91, you got beat by the Bulls, and we didn't see nothing from y'all until the end of the decade. So let's not act like the Lakers are not this team that goes through it as well. So I think that Russell got kind of over criticized in LA, and he shouldn't have been. The expectations in LA are just so high. But then from there, he just kept getting just worse and worse. He is like a player that he has to go to a very, very specific team where I think he could average somewhere about 13, 15 minutes. And I think he'd be okay for you. I think he'd be okay within that range. Now he's starting to get around that player coach, Udonis Haslem kind of things. And I would love to say that I think he would make one of the best player coaches because I think he would really bring the energy for you. I don't know how he is IQ wise. I'm not insulting his IQ. I just don't know how he is with plays and all that. I've never seen anybody talk about it like that with him. Most people just say he's a dog. He's out there, he's running, he's hustling, but I don't know if anybody's ever said that he has the ability to teach. I'm still going to say if I was going to have any player coach in the league, I think LeBron would be that guy, especially next year. I think LeBron could play the player coach exceptionally well, while they get another piece to replace him. And that's why I kind of want him to end his career there, because the farewell tour would just be much better in LA than it would be somewhere else. But Russell, this has got to be close to his last year. I don't see anybody picking him up just to be at the bottom of their conference. I don't think he can, because everybody keeps saying take him back to Denver. Well, not everybody saying that. I don't hear the Nuggets saying that, just, stands. I just don't think he could even go to a championship team and really help. I don't think he could really contribute to the court, because anytime he's out there, you're going to get cooked. Because, yeah, he can have some hot nights from three, but most of the time his inefficiency is just going to show up. And I'm not saying you can leave him on an island, but you dang sure don't have to worry about him. You ain't got to be like up on him. And that has something to do with his age as well. He's just as old as Durant and all of them. And we've already talked about Curry and him pretty much coming to an end. It's going to happen. It's happening for Russell just the same. His body is holding up, but his abilities ain't. He's like the opposite of Curry. Curry still can be hot, great. He can have 38 one night, 9 points another night, but he gives you consistent 28 points a night. But his body can't hold up anymore because all the running around, it catches up to you. Going to all those finals, it catches up to you. Those deep playoff runs pretty much crush his body, because we've seen him have some great things, but he gets hurt pretty often now. And so it's the same way we're kind of seeing now. It's finally catching up to LeBron. The injuries are starting to pile up a little bit more. Giannis is completely breaking apart. He went for a dunk last night and almost snapped his knee in half. It's just like crazy to think about all this stuff. So Anyway, I just think that Russell is one of the best players you would love to have on your team, but at this point, you just can't have him play for you. You just cannot have him have the ball. We don't have to lie about what Russell is. He's a Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer, MVP, triple double king until Jokic takes it from him. I just think that there's just nothing he can do. There's just nothing. His game cannot improve even a little bit in any area. And it's just not sad to see because he's at the bottom of the conference, so nobody's really watching those games. But it's just crazy to see.